Hello, 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 friends. I did unmute myself for a second there, and I'm like, why is it not registering that I'm talking? Anyway, we're here. We're on chapter 13. We're gonna dive right back in because we saved a person from being dead, and they're not helping us, so we gotta take it into our own hands today. You know, because what do we say? All cops are bad. I visited the novelist apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to make something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. Okay. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the Minister's doubt is now in bed, coughing. All I need is to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. Cough, cough. My darling angel. Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night and play? A daughter after my own heart, but I must confess I didn't even notice you were gone. Cheers, bitch. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter. But that's no reason to go out this late at night. But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. Here is to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Cheers. Mama? Yes, darling. Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Oh, not tonight, Emil. Emily. Emil? No, it's not Emil. I hate you! Looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Emily wants to call her father. Now, if we can just make use of that feeling somehow, that would bring surely bring the Justice Minister around. Okay. The phone. Emily, I told you couldn't call him tonight. Why not? Listen to me, Emily. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels. Oh, hair bloomed. What do you mean weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? I hate you. Oh, damn. There, I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous, like calling your father. I hate you. I can hear you, you know. That's why I screamed it. Dude, what a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to get something about the lady so Emily can call. Okay. Oh, I can't do anything with that. Okay. Okay. The lady's dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? That poor thing. Destined to be never returned to the bookshelves. Okay. Okay. Well, well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? Sweet dreams. Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? Okay. She's more powerful than I thought. Looks like she tipped the wall candelabra to one side too. The angle of those candles. Yes. Okay. Yep. Oh heavens, a blackout at a critical time like this. Of course, dim light suits my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kind of thrills, thank you. Light it with my ass, don't mind me. And she's still gonna drink that? Oh my god. Hey, Keyblader Mills, thank you for the lurk, my friend. Ah, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. Okay. I don't exactly know how the situation came about, but I think I owe the rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious, but now that the room has changed into this, maybe I can use it somehow. What a naughty chandelier. Okay. Oh, damn. Such insolence. Okay. Eek! Emily! Emily, help me! Mama! I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Aha! Here is the weakness of my darling angel. Oh. Here is the weakness of my darling angel. The chandelier's on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. Okay. 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 Okay, well, what does that do for me? Okay. Okay. Oh. Nope. Help! Help! What's going on here? Emily, look! Do you see this? Help me, please! I'm sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning. So I guess I just have to stay up there spinning too. Okay. Won't be going anywhere for a while. Now the little girl can call her father. The only trouble is she can't reach it. I guess I'll have to deliver it to her. Okay. Well, that's right. The angle of those candles. I saw something very similar recently, didn't I? Yep. Okay. There you go. What in the world is going on here? Well, call your dad then. Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? It'll only be a minute. Ah, don't you dare, Emily. I won't have it. Hello, Papa. Emily, is that you? Of course it is, silly. What did you think? But I heard they said you were... No, never mind, it's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa. Birthday? Oh, right, it was my birthday today, wasn't it? I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, your mean old Mama. I mean, your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down! She needs to be taught a lesson for causing me so much trouble. No, Emily. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's all right now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of a justice minister is very complicated, you see. Okay. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to you, mother, and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize. That's a good girl. Okay, Papa. Have a good night. I love you, Daddy. I love you too, Emily. Have a good night, sweetheart. Aww. Such a good night. Mama? I'm sorry. My goodness, why the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Emily. I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of a justice minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is very, very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right. I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try to actually reading them. What? Oh, maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that. Okay. So, Emily, if you're feeling a little more charitable toward your old mama, do you think you could let me down now? You know, I would love to do that. But I'm just feeling too sick and dizzy right now. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing me on this will be the chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. Cheers. I'll let you down, ma'am. All of a sudden, everybody is getting along again. It's such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is this what a family is all about? I guess. In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. I don't know where Kamala is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office where everybody is waiting for the prison van. Well, no, I want to lower her down. That's not okay. She's going to get burned up there. Or at least covered in wax. That's not going to be good either way. The minister's family now has her smiles and harmony back, but Kamala is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe, he seems to be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is going to happen. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? But one question I can't help but notice. Your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. Okay. Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed? That was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known, you know, for quite a while now. But I had no idea you were the powers of the dead, of ghosts. Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who can control others, a manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jowd. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake that foolish man made. This foolish man made. There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jowd. Right. They don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell them some more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crime, and both their crimes were impossible. Impossible? Impossible! For a strange yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible! The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanela has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say that I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What? The minister's mistake? You mentioned a mistake. Can you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak about it out loud so the Inspector Cabanela can hear this too. Oh. There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanela, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist, and I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Zhao's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. Oh, what's going on? This document, what am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it. Wait, don't deliver that document. That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. Fear, despair, and suffering? At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated, and my memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of it being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, eh? Signing execution's order is part of the Justice Minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But then, the next day, it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanela's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I was actually being controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. I suppose, but it sounds like a bit of an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know. I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth, immediately I'm moving out. And so she did. And then, with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I can no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. There's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that this person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. Apparently. The drama, the intrigue. But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where it comes from. Inspector Cabanela, this manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. A spirit? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What? What did you say? Zhao, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you. Spirit, ghost, gods in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister, I have suddenly some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Inspector. This is Lynn, I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation here is, it's kind of difficult to explain. Sisal, if you're there, come to the park immediately. It looks like your help is needed, Sisal. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Okay. Well, we're going to the park, right? I really want to go back and like let the wife down, but it's fine. Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off towards Temsic Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator, the person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jowd's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? Could Lynn be the manipulator? Who fucking knows? Cool. That was about a half an hour. Not bad. Yeah, I'll save my current place and time. Why not? Yeah, I'll continue playing. Why not? It's only been half an hour. We got time. Chapter 14. 1:28 p.m. Temsic Park. The site of little Lady Kamala's abduction tonight. And the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. Yeah, why is she looking so dejected? She ain't dead. Did she find anything? All right, trick time. How am I gonna get there? Huh? What's he doing here? Let me spend a moment's time with you, my love. The world will not end if the food delivery is a little late. La la la. A little late? It's already ice cold. Oh, there you are, Sisal. From your dejected expression, I gather. You didn't find what you were looking for? Right, I can't find the music box anywhere. But I found something else instead, something horrible. Horrible? What is it? There, in the grass. You better see for yourself. Oh, shit, there's a body. Looks like a dead body. I clearly died, and I nearly died when I saw it. And I suppose now that we found it, we can't just leave it there, can we? Nope, I suppose not. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods. You there. You're talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to peruse it thoroughly, examine it in detail. Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name? My name. What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay, come now and study these tracks with me, my brother. Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching, but we are young. Look, I don't have time to get involved in your way of life, but I am interested in your way of death. So let's go back to 4 minutes before your death. Rewind time, why not? Okay. How are the events gonna play out? 8:25 p.m. And so I made up my mind. I resolved to live here in the park and defend it. Okay, and what does that have to do with this rock of the gods you mentioned? You still you don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the 4th leaflet in great detail. Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom? Okay. I'm coming. Just hold on. I'll be right there. I've located the target, beauty. A girl of the right age coming out of the right apartment building at the right time. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me? Hey! Oh gods, what do I do? What should I do? I have to do something. Huh. The fuck? What in the world? What just happened? Oh, that's Mino. Mino? Mino the mascot, the symbol of Temsic Park. Forget about the name of that big creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the way it changed direction. Did you see that? Yes, it did. We witnessed it with our own eyes. The power of the Rock of the Gods. That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods saved that little girl. And then that same power very deliberately crushed you instead? Yes, yes. Precisely! That is called the mischief of the gods. Was it the mischief of the gods or was it a ghost trick? But nah, it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. No, wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? Well, we'll have to watch and see. I don't know what we're doing here. Okay. Look at that, there's another flame beside mine. Oh, so that is the flame of a god, is it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yeah, so? Now pardon me, but are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. At the last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. That's probably that flame's doing. Who could it be? I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god-related. Maybe I better try talking with that person. What the? This person with much greater powers than me. It's you? Hey! Sisal! Oh my, it's Missile! You look well for being dead. Did you see what I did? I did it. I tried really hard and I did it. I saved Miss Kamala. Are you telling me I was done in by a puppy dog? Missile, what's going on? How did you get the powers of the dead? I'm glad you asked. After Miss Kamala went out and after you left, I worked like crazy to make my own path, and I did it. And then I followed Miss Kamala out into the big wide world. And then there's this park. I found her at last. You guessed it, I barked. You bet I did, and I went running after her too. What the fuck? And you got hit by the guy on a scooter, and then I guess I died. And then I was unconscious for a little while. When I came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Kamala, crushed under that big scary lump. Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me. Miss Kamala! I had to rescue Miss Kamala. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart. And then... I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right? Better than probably anybody else could. Then I remember what you did for me, how you saved me. So, you went back, right? Back to 4 minutes before the little lady's death? You bet I did. Yes, my dear. Now's my chance, I thought. I saw the core. I don't know, it looks pretty far. I stretched out my paw towards the core. Oh, how I felt that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Sisal, give it a try for yourself. I can't believe it. How could you connect over such a great distance? Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing. And then so they manipulated that Mino thing and threw it aside. Right on top of my head. Well, no, actually. Huh? I can't manipulate things like you can, Sisal. You can't, then how did you... I didn't know what to do. Then I happened to see something out of the corner of my eye. And it had a core, too. A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf. What in the world? I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them. As long as the two things have the same shape, that is. Swap things with the same shape. Go ahead and try it. Press swap. That's incredible! And so that's how you saved your mistress, isn't it? And that's how I became caught up in this, isn't it? I'm very sorry. My powers were too meager. Meager? Because you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more core. There was something with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of a tree. Hey, you're right. If Mino could be swapped again with that, then the disaster wouldn't rain down on my head. But I can't reach it. But what is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. I'd much prefer that on my head than Mino. So why don't you swap them, Missile? I couldn't. I can stretch my paw a little further than you can, Sisal. But this was just too far for me. I couldn't reach. Oh, shit. Okay. I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of a death, if I do say so myself. I kept retrying over and over, seeing if there was anything I could do. I bet there's something you can do now, huh? If we work together, you and me. Sisal, you think so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Do you think you could help me? Of course. Naturally. So we're gonna drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again 4 minutes before this death. Okay. That's a fun ability. We can swap things with the same shape. Oh. Okay. All right, let's get started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Mino with that leaf, and then you'll have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the same shape. Oh, I believe that's the rugby ball. Okay, rugby ball, eh? But with the rugby ball, where it is now, Missile can't reach it. So that means I have to move it closer somehow. Looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Missile. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you want me to use my swap trick, just press ZR. Okay. That way you'll be able to control me, and then if you press ZR, control will come back over to me. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Together we can stop Mino from hurting anybody. All right. All right, Missile, your powers are the key this time. Okay, I'm ready. I can swap anything that has the same shape. Just call on me if you find anything you want to try. Try a bunch of things and see how it goes. If I see something we can swap, I should do that. Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah, okay. Gonna give it my best. Okay. Yep. When somebody's in trouble, you should lend them a hand. Yep, okay. Yep. I think I got it. Okay. Well, would you look at that? Yeah. Yep. Just tap ZR, okay. About the platinum rechain of memories on PS4, just gotta sit through the credits. Ooh, nice. Okay. Final boss for Riku. Yep. No, yeah, nothing like cheap boss moves. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. The what? Precisely, except there's one more piece of equipment to be exact. Stop him with the equipment, okay. Let's restart. It is kind of fun. Like, I also hate Ansem, the final Riku fight. I think it's a gimmick. I hate it so much. Okay. It is interesting. We got new abilities now, but my God, this kind of sucks. Yeah, would you look at that? There's a bunch of fucking round things here. Okay. Okay. I can't reach anything. What do you want me to do? 30 to something, but still. Hey, Foggy Fog, how you doing? Welcome to Ghost Trick. Hello, welcome in, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I don't know where I'm going. There's nowhere I can go from here, though. It's too heavy. The seesaw won't budge. Yeah. Well, that's rough. You want a knife? I would love a knife right now. Look at this funny flattened ball. It's the same shape as that horrible Mino. But it's too far to swap from here. Even this ball is starting to look horrible to me. We have to find a way to get this ball closer to the Mino thing. Knock it down from the tree, I say. There must be something we can do. Yeah, but I don't know what. Also, what did I press? Oh, no. I would love a knife. Nope. Okay. I literally can't go anywhere. Okay. Yep. Okay. I wonder, hold on. What if I just leave that there? Thank you, I'll take the knife. Because I need to like make him not move. Nope, sorry, wrong button. Keep the button, man's the button, man. Okay. Nope. Okay. I need to figure out how to get Sisal up there, but I don't know how. Unless... Can I just have him switch these two things? Oh, he can't quite reach it. Okay. No, I don't want to talk. Do I need to restart, please? This one is giving me, like, it's stumping me. Okay, so I don't want to move them both from their bodies. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of round shit here. Yep. Okay, let's go move the dog then. I'm so fucking close to that. Yeah, we're here. Okay, we have that one. Because I can't go from here. Like, I'm stuck here. And here we go again. I can't lift it, okay. All right. we're gonna look for a hint because I have moved just about every fucking thing in here. And I'm like, I am stumped. Okay. Okay, that's what I needed. I needed a knife. Nope. I keep... button controls, man. Button controls. They're gonna trip me up. I need to do this. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Don't you know the first thing about the globe climber, huh? Even little children can treat it with respect it deserves. They know that unless you spin it gently, there's no stopping it. Yeah, it does look pretty dangerous. Looks like I'm just destined to fly through the air like this for a while. This might just buy some time. Maybe he'll just keep spinning around like that for 4 whole minutes. I'm sorry, but I don't think I could stand it for that long. But anyway, at least if we'd stopped him from running for a while, let's do what we can while we have this chance. Okay. Jump, jump. Oh, that was so close. If it hit the ball, I could have knocked it down. Is that all this umbrella can be used for? For knocking rugby the ball down? Don't forget about my powers. And don't forget about my recklessness of youth. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay. Wow, so I did not see that coming. I never thought the umbrella would catch the ball. The tree branch, it shook a little. I think I saw it shake too. If only I shook it a little more, it would knock that terrible rugby ball down from this terrible tree. Maybe it just needs a little bit more weight. I'm sure we can do this. We just have to put our heads together. We just need one more step. Got it. I know what I'm doing now. That knife is all I needed. Okay. So I only need Sisal right now. For the moment. Whoop. Okay. Yep. And would you look at that? There's a bunch of round shit here. Okay. Nope. Okay. Close the umbrella. Okay. Time to swap them. Okay. No? Fuck. What? I put a basketball up there. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why was that not it? Oh. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. I forgot that I can switch things. Once I got the basketball up there, it was good. I just needed to commit, but it's fine. Okay. Open the lid. Up, up. Over we go. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? There's a whole bunch of round things. Okay, now we just need to wait for a second. Okay. Well, we might as well just come over here right quick. Okay. All right, I just need to like drop like a couple more seconds, I think. Okay. 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 Yeah, okay, I can make that. Okay. Okay. There, we moved the ball. What do you think, Missile? With the ball there, I think I can do it. Just a few seconds, you'll swap Mino with the leaf, and then from there, you can swap Mino one more time. The final moment is near, Missile. Are you ready? You bet. Okay. Oh, should I actually have to do that now? Okay. 2, 1. Okay. Okay, watch me, Sisal. Here I go. The finishing touches. You can do it, Missile. Swap Mina with the ball. There! How's that? My head has been spared. Truly, that was a try worthy of the gods. And now Mino is right where he belongs. We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we? Fate averted. No, now nobody has to die, except for one brave little somebody. Huh? I'm talking about you, Missile. Oh, me? I guess you're right, I'm still dead, aren't I? So now let's go back and save your life. Wait a minute. What is it? Now that I think about it, I think I want to stay dead a little longer. What? When I was alive, I couldn't even help Miss Kamala when she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Kamala, and to do that, I need these powers I have now. I see. Perfectly understandable. Even I wish I had powers like that. Hey, we did just save you. Don't wish your life away already. Oh, of course, you're right. Okay, Miss Isle, have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, there's a certain detective who needs that music box you found. When we get back to the present time, could you give it to her? Certainly, you have my word. Let's go back then to the present. Oh, that was cute. That was pretty cute, I would say. And so Kamala ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Lynn listened to my story without saying anything. I'm sorry, I wish there was something else I could have done. No, you did the best you could. I'm sure she's all right after all. After all, she has me. Miss Isle, are you in there? Miss Lynn, leave Miss Kamala to me. I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I can help her. Miss Isle. Eek! Miss Lynn! Well, fuck, there goes the dog. I'm gonna leave it up to Miss Isle. Kind of looks like Miss Isle's being left up to the wind. Ooh! I have something to give to you. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park, Rock of the Gods. Aren't you forgetting your promise? Oh, pardon me, pardon me. My apologies, this is for you. Oh. Just put it in my pocket. It's all fine. You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you. Not at all. I was only doing what the Rock of the Gods would have wanted. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? He's mesmerized by my beauty. Hey, the cat's not allowed to get your tongue. Okay. Excuse me, but are you? No, it couldn't be. Have we met before? Aren't you? Aren't you that little girl from that time? I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park. 10 years ago? Are you talking about trick time? Have you met this strange young man before, Lynn? I don't remember, but he said 10 years ago in this park. It can only be the one thing I can think of. Looks like I better talk to Mr. Leaflet here. Here in this park, the gods surely control fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we meet once again. If that isn't the power of the gods, then what else is it? It could just be a coincidence, but apparently you know our detective lady here. Could you tell us about what happened 10 years ago? Yes, of course. I was actually about to do that. What is Rock of the Gods you keep mentioning? Don't you know? It's right there in front of us. Me know? Oh. Oh, the statue? Oh. Poor Miss Isle. Miss Isle. Wait a minute, you said gods. But do you mean dogs? Of course not. Don't be silly. This is no time for ridiculous word games. You are standing just above the Rock of the Gods now. Take a good look at that monument. Monument? Rock of the Gods, Temsic Park. The Rock of the Gods. The rock is buried in the ground right there. It's been there these 10 years. Ever since that day it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle. A miracle? So this rock you've been talking about is a meteorite? Precisely. It dropped from the sky on that day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it. Me? 10 years ago, that day, I just happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that that day would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl. Eek! Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Oh, damn. She's got a plunger? Okay. Or a candy apple, I guess. I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. I didn't see the face of the criminal clearly. And I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. The tension was so thick, it was painful, just when I couldn't stand it any longer. That's when it happened. The sky suddenly burned bluish white. Oh shit, okay. When it crashed into the ground, the meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. And then I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back. What? The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day. Holy shit, okay. 10 years ago, the little girl that was you was saved by the Rock of the Gods. Oh my, I can't believe it. The Rock of the Gods was given the name Temsic, and still today, it lies sleeping deep in the park's earth. Temsic? I never knew this about Temsic. I always thought that Detective Jad was the one that saved me. You were very young then, and you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember. But that's funny. A huge incident like that should have caused quite a stir. It's strange you never heard of it, Lynn. It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happened. I avoided the news, and I never came back to this park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it. The meteorite was named Temsic after the name of the park that it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten. Now an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day, and so I've taken up residence in this park, and I am trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods, that is my mission. I see. Well, he's a fucking witness. Can he come with us and talk to the Justice Minister? I'm taking you with me, Missile. So 10 years ago, the little girl that was Lynn wasn't aware of the meteorite. But I get that. But Detective Jad, on the other hand, there's no way he didn't know about this Temsic thing. And if he knew... And the man died, I took his life. What if that confession of his all... What was that confession of his all about? Eh. The Rock of the Gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives. Like the ripples on a pond when a pebble is dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Will I be able to break the chain of mysteries before dawn? Better than a chain of memories. Anyway, now that we have the evidence we need, we decided to meet up again at the minister's office. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask Detective Jowd. Cool. Oh shit, that chapter's not done yet, okay. We found the music box, Detective Jowd. Good job, Lynn, I knew you would. Once everything had been resolved, I wanted you to give this to him. Him? You mean Inspector Cavanella, right? I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me. Detective Jowd. Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know. See? He calls it a knack. Looks more like brute strength to me. Here you are. You should find scorch marks on the grip. Scorch marks? When Kamala built her contraption, she used a special kind of string. It's a kind magicians use. It burns up in an instant and disappears. Why would little Kamala use something like that? I don't know. Maybe because she's the detective's daughter? Not leaving any evidence behind and all that. In the case report, there was mention of some scorch marks. Bang, bang, into the room. The wife is now dead. When it happened, Kamala was watching from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design. I took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with a picture. If you remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind it on the frame too. And those marks should match up with the ones on the gun. In other words, it proves the contraption existed there in that room that day. Oh, okay. And it didn't work the way your little girl intended, is that right? Exactly. Some cowardly culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court, and so as Justice Minister, I must call off the execution at this point. Oh, thank God. I knew I was right. Oh, I got a phone call. Okay.
you